And it looks like we're live. Welcome, I'm Brian Roberts, BKR Trader, and I am here today to talk about cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial advisor. You may follow what I do, you may like what I do, you may not like what I do. Okay, if you don't like what I do, don't do it. If you like what I do, you might want to do it. You like what I say? Okay. If you don't, okay. So here's what we got. Let's start with some basics. This is mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis for May the 6th. It's about 10:30 at night, Eastern Standard Time, on the East Coast of the United States. So starting out, market cap at $2.4 billion. It's down over the last 24 hours by 0.3%. BTC dominance is at 43%. ETH is at 16.4%. And things are really, really moving. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Let's get into some thoughts and what these things look like here. Here's a 1 hour chart. Let's jump out to the 4 hour chart. Got some things happening. Ethereum has had an all-time high today. On Bybit, it was 36.18 was the high. It has hit a low of today. Actually, that was back at midnight last night. It hit a low of 33.80. Went from 33.80 up to 36.18. Somewhere. These are 4 hour candles, so we're looking at around 12, between 12 and 4. It did that, and let's see what happens. So here's I have some trend lines drawn here. This bottom one has been a pretty good support. It is following the 21 moving average, EMA moving average, market Cipher indicator, and let's put on the EMA ribbon. Clearly the 4 hour, we are in a bullish territory. It's above the EMA ribbon. It's also right now being supported by this trend line. Also, there is some other things we'll get into once it gets to a little bit lower time frame. If you don't know what market Cipher is, it's a great indicator, and contact me. We can talk about that a little bit more. Let's drop down to a 1 hour. 1 hour is showing we're breaking down through the EMA ribbon, and we're not quite to the bottom of it yet. We have broke through this channel, the barrier. The barrier, I should call it a trend line. That is what it is. As you can see, and we're moving up. Now here's something that I noticed. We have a shoulder, a head, and could this be a shoulder? If that's the case, if we break down below what I would say would be this level, that level right, let's get this to stay. We could be looking to take a short here. Let's get this. What would be the target? Target would be from approximately right there. Okay, let's draw a straight line down to about right there. Let's take and move this. If we can break this, we're talking down to about 32.40, 32.30 in that general area. I'm currently in a buy. I am underwater by just a few dollars. I was up pretty good. Should have took some profits. But there you go. We got head and shoulders forming. We also have a bearish divergence on the 1 hour. As you can tell, it is heading downhill from here. We also have, you could bring this down, bring that down to this, and you could tell that that looks like it's playing out to be the blue waves are playing out to be a divergent side as well. Really close, but it does look like this blue wave here is lower than this one. This one could have been a trigger wave. We've got another little baby trigger wave here. And so the question is, why am I in a long? Well, the main reason is that I bought this after the bounce today at 34.45, and it has not broken the EMA ribbon and stayed below it, but there's always a first. The trend is your friend until it's not, and it's currently looking like it is not going to be my friend, and it's going to break and go down below this. So there's your target, roughly 32.40 ish, 32.50 if you want to do something like that in there would be a good target for that short. Or you can take a couple different targets. First target you could take at 33.77. Another target you could take about 3,300. But it's got to break that neckline right there before you take this for a short. So there's that. Let's jump over here to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has this is a 1 hour chart. Again, we got the market cipher. We had a channel coming here. We broke out of this channel. Really don't see much of a pattern setting up on this. We technically could draw a trend line from here up to here. We got a little more play in this to go before we hit it. I'm currently underwater on this trade as well. I took a short on this bounce up after we had this bounce. Obviously, I'm learning this, but we need to take profits when we're up. I wasn't up very high on both of my trades are low leverage, low money. It's all low. Just trying some things out, seeing what works. There's a lot of money to be made, and so trying to learn how to do that. So as far as Bitcoin goes, these yellow lines here are the 1 hour support and resistance lines that I have drawn earlier in the week, and you can tell there's some good supports and resistance through here. I really don't see much of a pattern unless you do this way, and you could say the same thing again. You could go with, is this a shoulder? This is the head, and then you have another shoulder. Problem is, where's your neckline? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that one. But it's sort of, this is way down here already. It's already come. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this would be your neckline down here. We will continue to watch some of the other guys, the pros, the guys like Carl from the Moon Channel, which is a great guy, and see what he says. But those are some very simple things that I see right now at this moment in time. We'll see what happens. See how things play out. Oh, wrong one. So going over here, what is some 24-hour? Let's just look at the market. 24-hour things. Top 300 coins. Quantum up 76%. We got some good moves going on. It's a good time for alts. If you have a bag of alts, you're probably happy today. So there you have it. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you have learned something. And if you're interested in Market Cipher, we can get you hooked up. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. God bless. Bye-bye.